Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Kobe Bryant at the Colo Hallible Sports World, coming to you live in Leesburg, Virginia, the Allegheny County area, that is. Today I'll be getting into the developing storyline of Antonio Brown, figuring out what's going to occur after just days after he was being accused of sexual assault and rape by a former trainer of his, Brittany Taylor, that is, and she is expected to be appearing. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. She'll be married first, then she's gonna pay a visit to the NFL and figure out what repercussions are gonna await Antonio Brown. I'll get you guys into that for sure. I'll talk to you guys also about the fact that Sam Darnold will be out due to mononucleosis. I'll tell you into that. I'll talk to you guys also about the fact that Justifies failed a drug test. I'll get you guys into that, but I want to start things off with just a little bit of an update, ladies and gentlemen, that the Allegheny defense attorney, that is, they're not investigating the Allegheny County DA, that is, they are not investigating Antonio Brown of this alleged sexual assault and rape accusations that was carried out by a civil lawsuit by a former trainer of Antonio Brown's, Brittany Taylor. Now there is, however, a non-dating video which was shown. That is, you can check that out for sure. It's not on TMZ Sports, not on ESPN. You can check that out. So just to give you a little update right here, ladies and gentlemen, that basically the Allegheny County DA, that is, they're not investigating Antonio Brown, this alleged incident from 2017 and 2018 of sexual assault and sexual assault and rape, that is, even though he's being accused of it by a former trainer, Brittany Taylor, that is. Now Brittany Taylor, she is intending to visit the NFL, the NFLPA, and basically even at the authorities as well, and depending on what repercussions that Antonio Brown's going to face, I can say this, that Brittany Taylor could take this case in a trial. Not only that, she could file a restraining order against Antonio Brown for these accusations, and I will simply say that basically this could be the end of Antonio Brown's football NFL career for good. And it's obvious that basically the NFL is going to reconsider not having Antonio Brown play nor debit for the Patriots come this Sunday when they take on the Dolphins. So I do think it's safe to say that at this point, this day and age, I think that Antonio Brown's future is over. So if by any means necessary that there is, now if Brittany Taylor did file a police report, which she did not, if Brittany Taylor decides to visit the authorities after she pays a visit to the NFL, that is, to explain her side of the story, there may be a potential arrest warrant that could be waiting for Antonio Brown. So, and if Antonio Brown has the arrest warrant, that is, he can turn himself in, nor the fact that if there's any sort of misconduct there, which seems like it, to say the very least, if there is, that could have an arrest warrant as well. Nor the text messages that Antonio Brown sent to Brittany Taylor, and perhaps if Antonio Brown is whatsoever convicted of the sexual assault and rape accusations, he could be facing time behind bars. So we never know exactly what repercussions are going to weigh Antonio Brown. So if the NFL fails by not handling the Antonio Brown probe, then Brittany Taylor may follow us against the NFL, nor the Patriots for sure. But Tom Brady and Belichick didn't say anything about it. They're focused on football, so they're not concerned about it at all. So I hope that that basically they could just focus on their games and try to at least make a comeback. But it's just obvious that maybe Antonio. I think it's obvious, safe to say that Antonio Brown could indeed be suspended, fined, released from the Patriots, nor banned from the Patriots for good, though. But nor be on the exempt list. That's what could happen right there, and it could happen by whether this week, tonight, or next week. We never know for sure. So that's just a little update right there, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing I do want to get down to, by the way, ladies and gents, is also the fact that that last year's Triple Crown winner, Justify, has failed a drug test. That is, and it's a banned substance, testing positive, known as scopolamine. That is, after winning the Santa Anita Derby. Now, scopolamine is a banned substance that enhances performance on individuals. Though this resulted in a day that resulted in a day purse of to forfeit. That is, and also and banned from the Kentucky Derby entry. Scopolamine is justified. It was a justified system. Came from an intervention. That is, scopolamine would help clear horses' airway and optimize the heart rate to make it more efficient. The California board, that is, could change the penalty for failed scopolamine test from a DQ or a fine and suspension. So many of you guys know that Justify has been banned, that is, and also failed a drug test known as a banned substance known as scopolamine, that is. So this is from last year's Kentucky Derby, that is. So things don't look too good there, and there could be a fine suspension. Now, Bob Baffert is not denying this for sure, assuming that he did not give this banned substance to Justify, that is, who's Triple Crown winner. So if there is a suspension or a fine, then that's it right there. So that's all there is to it just for now. Now I want to get down to the breaking news, by the way, that Sam Darnold will be out due to mononucleosis. Now, mononucleosis, ladies and gents, is some sort of kissing disease. It's been transmitted by saliva, and also it's exposed through cough or sneezing. And Sam Darnold's gonna miss a couple of weeks or so, depending what his status is, by the way. Also, results in weight or fatigue. There are common symptoms, by the way, with mononucleosis. The Jets, they sent meals to Sam Darnold, they sent meals towards Sam Darnold's apartment to avoid the disease mononucleosis from spreading. So that's not looking good there. So hoping Sam Darnold gets well, wish him speedy recovery, and just hope he makes it out of one piece. So that's all there is I got for that, by the way, and that's all that's it. Another thing I also want to get down to the fact that a former 7-time NBA All-Star, Joe Johnson, formerly known as IsoJoe, who was at the Big Three, who competed at the Big Three, he returns to the NBA. That is, he signs with the Pistons, signing a 1-year offer. I'm sorry, with the Pistons, by the way, not the Patriots, the Pistons. That is, he signs a 1-year offer with the Pistons, and it's pretty amazing, though. Joe Johnson coming back. So the question is, will Melo do the same thing? We never know. So you just have to wait and see. Everyone's going to wait and see for themselves. You just have to wait and see. Another thing I do want to get down to, that Kobe Bryant, that is, he calls out a 7th grade girl, that is, on Instagram for missing basketball game over a dance recital, that is, and Kobe Bryant, he mentioned the same thing, but Kobe Bryant fans were sort of just dissing on him, though, and He's got a million subscribers and fans out. Zillions of fans, believe it or not, he does. Now, Kobe Bryant was on a video. You know, he's on a 12-year-old green hat, dancing to Ice Baby. That's what he was. So, basically, a lot of young girls out there, they try out different sports, and you know, they pursue their own talents. This is what they do. But come on, seriously, calling out a 7th grader over a dance recital for missing a basketball game? Come on, it's just ridiculous, you know? Kobe Bryant, I hope you just get together. That's disrespectful. I just think it's safe to say that you should know better. Come on, Kobe. You're the GOAT. You're a former NBA champion. You're a future Hall of Famer. But you calling out a 7th grader for missing a dance recital, that's just uncalled for. So I just hope for once he just gets it together and tries to at least, you know, stay out of trouble and try to avoid disaster. That's what he really needs to do, because that's all the news I got for that. So that's nothing more to it, by the way. So nothing more to it, by the way. So that's all I got right there. Now, I do need to address that Floyd Money Mayweather's that Boyz II Men singer Wanya Morris's wedding. He got married to in Aruba this past week. Floyd Money Mayweather was there. It was at the Ritz-Carlton. He married now Wanya Morris married his girlfriend Amanda Reyes, that is, and it was just amazing. There was a song, I'll make love to you, but it was an amazing song. You can check it out on TMZ Sports if you want to, guys. So check it out, everybody. Must see, must watch. It's just amazing. So hope you guys enjoy that. And Tony Storm, another topic. No, Tony Storm will be appearing to NXT pretty soon. That's good news. Another topic, that Session with Martina, she'll be signed with Ring of Honor, be it Women of Honor, but that's being interesting right there. Hopefully that turns out very well. So all the news to I got right there. So that's all there is to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it right there for the Clothing Herbal Sports Report. Make sure you always subscribe to the Clothing Herbal Sports Report YouTube channel and Facebook page by any means necessary. Please be sure you send me your comments, your reactions, your thoughts, and I'll tell you. And the latest on Antonio Brown. Tell me you think he's going to be banned from the NFL. Tell me you think he shouldn't play for the Patriots, though, for making his debut. Tell me if you think that Antonio Brown should be banned, fined, suspended due to these allegations that were sent to him, that he's being accused of sexual assault and rape. That is by a former trainer, Brittany Taylor. And let me know if you think that Brittany Taylor's going to file an arrest, is going to get justice against him. Let me know what you think. That is, I'll respond address to that, and I'll respond to it, by the way. Let me know what you think of Sam Darnold missing out on a couple of games due to mononucleosis. Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you tweet your thoughts on that as well. Let me know what you think of Justify failing a drug test that is test positive on a bad substance. Let me know in the comment section. I'll respond and address that as well. I'll get you guys the very latest on Antonio Brown, the Antonio Brown probe, him being accused of sexual assault and rape by a former trainer, Brittany Taylor. And just to let you know that Brittany Taylor will be appearing and will be discussing with the NFL, that is, sharing her side of the story, telling how things all went down. That's all the news I got right there. And that's just a reminder, everybody. So, as soon as I got right there, I'll be back with more breaking news, straight topics, developments, live updates, a whole lot more. And that's all the news I got right there. So that's all there is to it. If anything comes up, I'll let you guys know. That's all there is to it. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.